Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Heat. At shooting guard, Duncan Robinson. At center, Khalil Ware. At small forward, Andrew Wiggins. At guard, Tyler Hero. At forward, Bam Adebayo. The head coach of the visiting team, Eric Spoelstra. That's 6'1", number 2. At forward, at 6'4", number 3. At guard, at 6'6", number 25, Mikal Bridges.
We hope this St. Patty's Day is Brit. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, B.A., you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
And the starting lineup for Miami. They've got Tyler Hero. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. Parked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call. Hero with it, outside Robinson. Pass to Ware. Wiggins outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Hero. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Hart with it. Hero picks him up. Shot's good by Hart.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Ware. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to Adebayo. They set the pick. Back to Hero. Beyond the arc. Hero with another miss. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Now here's Towns. We saw him with 29 points in his last game.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he could.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo a screen on Bridges. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, he's more than just a shooter. Hero can run offense, a solid ball handling option.
Bridges outside. Outside Anunoby. Here's Towns. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Look, that shot is there all night, every night for Towns. I mean, who's going to stop him?
Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Wiggins. Adebayo a screen on Hart. Wiggins from long range. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, good job by Wiggins, playing at his pace and carving out space for his shot.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Achua's checked in for New York. Rozier, he's checked in for Miami. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Terry Rozier.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now here's Anunoby. 23 points his last outing. Achua can't hit. A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game, Stan, catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. Hero for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Achua. Pass to Anunoby. Towns, a screen on Robinson. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. Their last encounter in Miami.
It's frustrating to lose such a close game. Felt like that last meeting was decided on the glass.
Now here's Hero. Towns with a rebound. Bridges against Rozier. Pass to Achua. 1:24 left to play in the first. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And some changes here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Hart comes in for Anunoby. And Payne is subbed in for McBride. And the free throw, no good. And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat, Stan. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
And here are the Knicks now. After the basket by Miami. Three-pointer, Bridges. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Mitchell. Adebayo, a screen on Payne. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Bridges. The Knicks have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Left side, Payne. Outside Achua. Now Payne. Check by Mitchell. Bridges against Rozier. Bridges down low. Misses the layup. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. New York out in front. They're up by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and welcome back to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
DeLon Wright is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Achua. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Hart in at the 3. That's the group for New York starting the second.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
And Love drops them both. Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep playoff runs recently, making the finals twice in 5 years.
Yeah, Brian, and what's really interesting is that they've only been higher than a 5 seed once in that span. They just hit a different gear in the playoffs.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Anderson's checked in for Love. So hits one and misses one at the line.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Mitchell. There's a screen. No good with the triple. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Can't connect from short range.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Anderson inside. Robinson defending. Oh, Robinson with a block. Payne against Mitchell. Right side Payne. Rozier against Hart. Over Rozier. Hart can't hit.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Over right. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Wiggins got 7 points in the game.
With a bit of an old school feel to his game, Wiggins refuses to shy away from the mid-range.
Hart against Wiggins. Tries again. Outside Achua. Fires the 3. New York no good that time either. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Anderson with a screen on Payne. The drive by Mitchell. Count that one. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Payne against Mitchell. Here's Hart. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Anderson. New York shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hart.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
To the middle. Here's Ware. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Yeah, this is encouraging to see. Rozier actively looking to get the rock to his guys.
Pass to Anunoby. Got a piece of it. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Hero. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Offline with a 3. Shamet passes to Hart, and it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
Free throw good. Hart. And some changes here for New York. Mikal Bridges checked in for Shamet, and it's McBride in for Payne. And both free throws good for Hart. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. And here's Hero. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Now McBride. Towns taking his time here. No good. That would have tied it. For Miami, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Outside Anunoby. High post Towns. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Oh, sweet move. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Adebayo never shies away from contact. He's so aggressive and forces the defense's hand.
First one falls for him. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, Bam's a little undersized for his position, but he makes up for it with great effort, athleticism, and intensity.
Now here's Anunoby. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Hero for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Anunoby against Adebayo. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Towns. Outside Anunoby. There's 18 seconds left to play in the half. For 3, Bridges. Here's McBride. Towns. Great positioning on the putback. Towns has gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, anytime he wants, Towns can be a beast on the offensive boards.
Ware. And some solid defense from Towns. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Miami out in front, up by 1. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertaining and close game.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what? I played with Akeem, too. I liked it.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
Looking at the Knicks, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second-half action with Brian Anderson and company.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. They lead by 1, setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Duncan Robinson. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Ware in at the 5.
Well, that's the danger of giving Hero a look from deep.
And for New York, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Outside Hart. Towns a screen on Adebayo. Hart from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Now here's McBride. He's scoreless. Outside Hart. Towns outside. Pass to Anunoby. 4 on the clock. Towns a screen on Adebayo. For 3, Bridges drains the triple. Bridges has got 8.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. In terms of 2 guards, these guys are putting in the work on the glass. Tyler Hero, 4th.
And it's not easy to be a great rebounder as a 2 guard. You've got so many duties to take care of on the floor, and these fellas, they do their jobs and then some.
And you have to credit the 2 guards who are willing to come back and mix it up for a rebound. That attitude catches on for the entire team.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. McBride passes to Towns. Here's the floater. And there's the rejection. Down low. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Hero with the bucket.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Hart. Outside Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Back to Hart. Takes a three. The rebound by Wiggins.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Hero on the wing. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Robinson. Out to the right wing. Here's Ware. Sinks that one from the post. Ware's got 6.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Bridges outside. Towns outside. There's a screen. Sinks the tray. 9 points in the game.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Here's Towns. The Heat making their last shot. McBride passes to Towns. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Excellent work by Towns, refusing to let the contact throw him off balance.
Now here's Hero. He's closely guarded. To the inside. Here's Ware. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's McBride. No points so far. Count it.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Achua comes in for Anunoby. Beauchamp, he's checked in for Hart. And Payne is subbed in for McBride. Outside, Anderson. Adebayo against Robinson. Adebayo passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Rozier. Nice D from Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. 4-point game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bridges has got 10 points.
Yeah, this is Bridges at his best. Knifing his way inside and through the contact.
They set a pick. Here's Adebayo. That one off the back iron and out.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 10. With some arc. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Wright's checked in for Beauchamp. The free throw is off from Bridges.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Right against Mitchell. They set the pick. They get it back. And right with the defensive effort. For New York, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Pass to Robinson. Here's Bridges. And Anderson over to help. Now here's Payne. Still no points for the lead. The shot misses. It's a tie game in New York. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Precious Achiuwa. DeLon Wright is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Jaquez. The shot won't fall. Achiuwa with some nice D. Outside Payne. Outside Achiuwa. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Payne outside. Robinson, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Payne. There's the block.
Well, he's so smart out there. Anderson always seems to be in the right spot to make a play. And that time gets all ball.
Now here's Mitchell. Driving inside. Pass to Anderson. Robinson with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
He's off on the first. Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. That's off as well, so he misses both. And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. It's pretty impressive, Stan.
Well, Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
Rozier gets the bucket. And this game is tied up now.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Here's Achiuwa. Up and in on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Pass to Love. Rozier with it. Right side Love. Jaquez, the pass to Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer Rozier. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Payne, pass to Achua. Right outside. Robinson, a screen on Rozier. Right against Rozier. Robinson passes to Wright. To the paint. With 1 on the clock. Offensive board. Achua finds Robinson. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Ware. Robinson with it. He's guarded by Bridges. Robinson passes to Hero. A shot from the high post. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Well, they're right to trust Hero in these moments. He's a very reliable scoring option.
Back to Hart. Outside McBride. Towns a screen on Hero. Here's McBride. Rebound Miami. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Here's Ware to take the lead. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Hart. Now here's McBride. He's guarded by Hero. Wiggins against Hart. Kicks it out Towns. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Hero with it. There's the triple. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Outside McBride, inside. Towns double team. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Hart. The 3 is up, and the 3-pointer goes. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 2. And he lobs it up top. Count it.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, this is why you go to Towns in the clutch. That is big time.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What's the best strategy for him?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt. But they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
24 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Hero. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Well, they really needed a hoop, and Hero steps up.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Here's Towns. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that one falls for Towns.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the three and try to force OT.
And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.